Hey everyone, big shout out to all our listeners tuning in from the Excel Edge Realty Podcast.
Absolutely.
I'm Lex,
And I'm Vera,
and we're excited to welcome you to The Deep Dive.
where we really get into those real estate questions.
Yeah, we take a deep dive.
That's right.
And today we're focusing on our Filipino first-time homebuyers and property investors.
Absolutely.
We're going to be using an article called Philippines Real Estate Investing: Strategies for Success
From Richest Philippines.
as our guide for today's deep dive,
We want to make sure you have a solid foundation for understanding the market.
so you can make those smart choices.
Exactly.
Okay, let's unpack this exciting world of Philippine real estate.
Sounds good.
The article really kicks off with this fantastic picture of the Philippine economy
Yeah.
and how it's booming.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me wonder, how does that actually translate into real estate opportunities?
Well, what's so fascinating is the connection between a growing economy and this demand for housing.
Okay.
So think about it. The Philippines has a youthful demographic.
Right.
And as these young Filipinos are entering the workforce and they're starting to earn,
Mm-hmm.
they naturally want their own places.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that fuels demand.
Okay.
And that fuels the real estate market.
So it's not just about population growth.
No.
It's about economic empowerment, too.
You hit the nail on the head, and this is where it gets even more interesting.
Right.
The article highlights that the government is pushing for infrastructure development,
Okay.
which means that there's opportunity beyond Metro Manila.
Interesting.
So imagine better roads, airports, and transportation networks connecting different regions.
Right.
That spells accessibility and potential for growth.
For sure.
In new areas.
Yeah, that's a game changer for sure.
It is.
Especially those who are looking to invest outside of the usual hotspots.
Right.
But even with all this growth, there's this huge conversation around affordable housing.
Right.
What does the article say about that?
So this is where opportunity meets a real need. The demand for affordable housing is immense.
Oh.
And it presents a chance for investors to make a difference while potentially earning a return. And what's exciting is the government is actively backing affordable housing initiatives.
Oh, wow.
Which adds another layer of attraction for investors.
So there's a sense of social impact
Right.
woven into this investment strategy,
Exactly.
which could be really appealing to certain investors.
Absolutely.
Now let's shift gears to the specific strategies
Okay.
that the article outlines.
Sure.
It breaks down 4 approaches for navigating the Philippine real estate market.
Right.
Rental properties, commercial real estate,
Mm-hmm.
affordable housing,
Yes.
and land banking.
Okay.
Starting with rentals, what are the key things someone should be thinking about?
Location, location, location.
Okay.
You need to pinpoint those areas with high rental demand, where people are actively seeking places to live.
Right.
But it's not just about any location. It's also about the right kind of property. Are you targeting families who need spacious apartments?
Right.
Young professionals seeking modern condos? Or students looking for affordable units near universities?
Makes sense.
Each demographic has their own needs, and aligning your property with those needs is crucial.
So it's like a puzzle,
It is.
matching the property type to the target renter in the right location.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense. Now, what about commercial real estate?
Okay.
What stands out to you from the article in terms of strategy?
When it comes to commercial real estate, the article really emphasizes high traffic areas.
Okay.
Think of places where businesses thrive and customers flow.
Right.
For example, retail spaces in bustling shopping malls or along busy streets.
Yeah.
Office spaces in central business districts are also attractive for companies seeking a prestigious address.
Okay.
It's all about being where the action is.
So similar to rental properties, location is paramount.
It is.
But this time you're thinking about attracting businesses and customers
Right.
instead of individual renters. It's a whole different ballgame.
It is.
You got it. And just like with choosing the right location, finding reliable tenants is crucial
Absolutely.
for success in commercial real estate.
So stable, long-term tenants who consistently pay rent
Right.
and maintain the property.
Right.
That's what you're aiming for.
Makes sense. Now, we've already touched upon the potential of affordable housing,
Yeah.
especially with the government support. But the article stresses something really important: partnering with the right people.
Yeah.
Why is that so crucial in this particular strategy?
Well, the success of any affordable housing project hinges on the quality and reliability of the construction.
Okay.
Partnering with reputable and experienced builders who specialize in affordable housing is key.
Okay.
You're not just building structures, you're building homes that meet the needs and aspirations of the people who will live in them.
That's a powerful reminder.
Yeah,
You're not just putting up buildings, you're impacting lives. It
absolutely.
adds a layer of responsibility
It does.
to the investment. And finally, we have land banking,
Okay.
which seems a bit more speculative.
Land banking does have that element of predicting the future.
Yeah.
It involves purchasing land in developing areas
Right.
with the expectation that its value will skyrocket as those areas grow and become more desirable.
Okay.
It's a long-term play, but the potential rewards can be significant.
So it's like betting on the future potential of a location.
Exactly.
You're looking for those hidden gems,
Yes.
those areas that are on the cusp of a boom.
Right.
It sounds like it requires a deep understanding of urban development trends and a bit of intuition.
You got it.
Identifying those areas with high growth potential is the key to success in land banking.
Absolutely.
It's about anticipating future demand and positioning yourself ahead of the curve.
You got it.
This brings up an important question.
Okay.
What about foreign investors, like many of our Excel Edge listeners?
Right.
Can they even get involved in these strategies?
The answer is yes, but with certain limitations. The article's FAQ section does a good job of explaining this.
Okay.
Foreigners can buy condominiums, but there are restrictions on the percentage of foreign ownership allowed within a development.
Got it.
So there's a clear path for foreign investors, but it's important to understand the regulations before diving in.
That's really helpful clarification.
Good.
It's great that there's an avenue for foreign investors,
Mm-hmm.
but knowing those limitations up front is key.
It is.
Now, regardless of whether you're a local or foreign investor, financing is a big piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, it is.
What are some of the options available in the Philippines?
Well, there are several avenues to explore for financing your real estate ventures.
Okay.
Local banks offer loans even to non-Filipino buyers, which can be a great option.
Okay.
Then there's developer financing, where the developer themselves provide financing options,
Right.
often with attractive terms.
Okay.
And finally, partnering with local investors can be a strategic way to pool resources and expertise,
Yeah.
especially for larger projects.
So there's a good mix of traditional and more creative financing options available.
There is.
It's all about finding the right fit
Right,
for your specific investment strategy.
right.
You know, as we've been discussing these strategies
Yeah.
and the complexities of the market, it makes me wonder,
Mm-hmm.
can someone even navigate this world alone?
That's a great question.
Or is it crucial to have expert guidance?
That's an excellent point.
Yeah.
And it's something the article touches on as well.
Oh,
Having a team of professionals guiding you through the process can be invaluable.
right.
A skilled real estate agent not only helps you find properties,
Right.
but also navigates the legal intricacies, understands market trends, and can even uncover hidden gems that you might miss on your own.
So it's not just about finding a property.
Right.
It's about having someone who understands the nuances of the market
Yes,
and can advocate for your best interests.
you got it.
What other experts are essential to have in your team?
Beyond a real estate agent, a tax professional is absolutely crucial. They can help you navigate the often complex world of property taxes, ensuring that you're maximizing your returns and minimizing your liabilities.
Makes sense.
Remember, understanding the tax implications of your investments is as important as choosing the right property.
It's like having a financial strategist on your side
Yeah.
who can optimize your investment from a tax perspective. And speaking of strategy,
Yes.
I think it's worth emphasizing that real estate investment, especially in a foreign country, requires more than just understanding the technicalities.
Right.
It's also about cultural understanding.
Absolutely. The Philippines has a rich and vibrant culture,
Right.
and understanding its nuances can make a world of difference
Yeah.
in navigating the real estate landscape.
For sure.
For example, Filipinos highly value personal relationships. So building rapport with your local partners, agents,
Right.
and even potential tenants can foster trust
Okay.
and contribute to a smoother investment experience.
It's about respecting local customs and building genuine connections, which can create a more harmonious and successful investment journey.
Exactly.
And on that note, I think it's a good place to pause our deep dive for now.
Yeah, I agree.
We've covered a lot of ground, from understanding the dynamics of the Philippine real estate market to exploring various investment strategies
Right.
and the importance of expert guidance.
That's important.
In part 2, we'll delve deeper into these strategies,
Absolutely.
providing more insights and practical advice
Yes.
to help you navigate the Philippine real estate landscape.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to our deep dive into Philippine real estate.
All right.
Before we paused, we were talking about the importance of expert guidance, especially when it comes to navigating those cultural nuances
Right.
and legalities.
It's all about setting yourself up for success, right?
Exactly.
So let's continue unpacking those investment strategies.
Sounds good.
We started discussing,
Absolutely.
we talked about the importance of location
Yes.
for rental properties. But what else should someone consider
Right.
when choosing a property?
Beyond finding the right location, you need to think about the type of property that aligns with your goals.
Okay.
Are you targeting families who need spacious apartments,
Right.
young professionals who prefer stylish condos,
Mm-hmm.
or perhaps students looking for affordable units near universities?
Yeah, makes sense.
Each demographic has specific needs, and choosing a property that caters to those needs
Right.
is key to attracting tenants and maximizing your rental income.
So it's like tailoring your property
Is
to a specific audience.
exactly.
We wouldn't want a large family crammed into a tiny studio apartment or a student living miles away from campus.
Right.
Makes sense.
And once you've secured the perfect property,
Okay.
another crucial aspect is property management.
Right.
Are you prepared to handle tenant screening,
Mm-hmm.
rent collection maintenance, and repairs yourself?
Oh,
For some investors, especially those with multiple properties
right.
or those living abroad, hiring a professional property management company can be a lifesaver.
It sounds like having a reliable property manager
Mm-hmm.
can free up your time and energy
Absolutely.
to focus on that bigger picture.
You got it.
Now let's shift gears to commercial real estate.
Okay.
We talked about targeting high traffic areas,
Mm-hmm.
but what are some specific examples
Yeah.
of attractive commercial spaces
Fair question.
in the Philippines?
Think about the businesses that thrive in high traffic areas.
Okay.
Retail spaces in popular shopping malls or along busy streets are always in demand.
Right.
These locations offer high visibility and foot traffic,
Right.
making them ideal for businesses looking to attract a large customer base.
Okay.
Office spaces in central business districts are also highly sought after,
Right.
especially by companies seeking a prestigious address and easy access for employees and clients.
Makes sense.
So it's about understanding the flow of commerce in a particular area
Right.
and positioning yourself where businesses and customers naturally congregate.
Now, with any investment, there's always an element of risk.
Absolutely.
What are some potential risks associated with real estate investing in the Philippines
Okay.
that our listeners should be aware of?
It's important to be aware of those potential downsides.
Okay.
Like any market, real estate can be volatile.
Right.
Economic downturns, changes in government policies,
Yeah.
or even natural disasters
Oh, well.
can impact property values. So
Right.
it's crucial to do your research, understand market cycles,
Okay.
and choose your investments wisely.
So it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
No,
It requires careful planning
it does.
and a long-term perspective.
Absolutely.
What other risks should investors be mindful of?
Regulatory changes are another factor to consider.
Okay.
The government can implement new rules that affect foreign ownership property taxes or even building permits.
Wow.
Staying informed about these changes and working with legal professionals who understand the latest regulations is essential for protecting your investment.
That highlights the importance of having a strong legal team on
Yeah.
your side.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who can anticipate and navigate those potential legal hurdles.
Exactly.
What other red flags
Right.
should investors look out for?
Unfortunately, fraud and scams can be a reality,
Ah,
especially for foreign investors who might not be familiar with the local market.
right.
Thoroughly vetting your real estate agents, lawyers, and developers is crucial
Okay.
to avoid falling victim to unscrupulous individuals.
Right.
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
Verify credentials and seek recommendations from trusted sources.
Due diligence
Mm-hmm.
and choosing trustworthy partners
Exactly.
are key takeaways here. Now, let's revisit the cultural aspect of investing in the Philippines.
Okay.
We briefly touched upon this earlier, but I think it's worth emphasizing
Yeah.
because it's something that sets the Philippines apart.
Absolutely. The Philippines has a unique cultural landscape
Right.
that plays a significant role in business dealings.
Yeah, for sure.
Filipinos value trust and personal connections,
Right.
and building rapport with your local partners can go a long way in fostering a positive and successful investment experience.
It's not just about signing contracts.
Right.
It's about establishing genuine relationships
Yes,
and understanding the unwritten rules of engagement.
you got it.
It's like you're not just investing in a property, you're investing in a community.
Exactly. And speaking of communities, Let's transition to something that's particularly relevant to
Okay.
our listeners
Mm-hmm.
from Excel Edge Realty.
Right.
Excel Edge focuses on mid to high ticket real estate,
Yes.
catering to a specific segment of the market.
That's a great segue.
Good.
A lot of our listeners are interested in those higher-end properties.
Okay.
So let's dive into that world for a bit.
The mid to high ticket real estate market in the Philippines is dynamic and caters to affluent individuals, families,
Mm-hmm.
and foreign buyers who seek luxury exclusivity and prime locations.
Right.
These buyers have discerning taste and high expectations for amenities design and security.
Oh, sure.
Think state-of-the-art facilities, breathtaking views,
Wow.
top-notch security,
Right.
and prestigious neighborhoods.
So it's about understanding the desires of a sophisticated clientele
Yes.
who are looking for more than just a place to live.
Right.
They're seeking a lifestyle.
They are.
It's fascinating how the real estate market can cater to such diverse needs and aspirations.
It really is. And just like any other segment, investing in mid to high ticket real estate requires a deep understanding of the market
Okay.
and the ability to identify properties that align with the desires and expectations of
Wow.
this particular group of buyers.
I imagine financing in this segment has its own set of considerations as well.
It does.
Are there any unique challenges or strategies involved?
Financing for higher priced properties often involves larger loans
Okay.
and may require a more stringent vetting process from lenders.
Right.
Investors might explore options like private lenders or joint ventures to secure the necessary funding. It's a bit more complex than securing a traditional mortgage.
It sounds like navigating the financial landscape for these high-end properties requires a deeper level of expertise and strategic planning.
It does.
Now, before we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to touch upon something
Okay.
that I think often gets overlooked. In the world of real estate, the emotional aspect.
That's such an important point.
Yeah.
Real estate is more than just bricks and mortar.
Right.
It's about creating spaces where people live, work, and build their lives.
Right.
For many, buying a home is an incredibly emotional decision,
Yeah.
driven by aspirations, dreams, and the desire for a comfortable and secure future.
Absolutely. And for investors, understanding that emotional connection can be key
Right.
to making wise decisions.
It can.
It's about recognizing that you're not just investing in a property, you're investing in people's lives
Yes.
and their dreams.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
It's about creating value not just for yourself as an investor,
Right.
but also for the people who will inhabit these spaces.
Right.
It's about building communities, fostering a sense of belonging, and contributing to the overall well-being of the people who call these places home.
What a powerful reminder.
It is.
It brings a whole new dimension to the world of real estate.
It does.
And on that note, I think it's a good place to pause for now.
I agree.
We've delved into the nuances of various investment strategies.
Yeah.
We've explored the potential risks,
Uh-huh.
highlighted the importance of cultural understanding,
Right.
and even touched upon the emotional aspects of real estate.
It's all connected.
In part 3, we'll shift gears to the practical aspects of navigating the Philippine real estate market,
That's right.
providing you with valuable tips and resources to help you embark on your investment journey
Yeah.
with confidence.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Deep Dive. We've covered a lot of ground exploring the exciting world of Philippine real estate
Absolutely.
and the various strategies you can use to make it work for you.
That's right.
But now let's get down to brass tacks.
Okay.
If you're ready to take action,
Right.
where do you even begin?
The first step is crystal clear. Define your investment goals.
Okay.
What are you hoping to achieve through real estate?
Right.
Are you seeking passive income from rental properties, long-term capital appreciation, or perhaps a blend of both?
Yeah.
Having a clear vision will guide your decisions and help you stay focused.
So it's like having a roadmap before you even start the journey.
Exactly.
You need to know where you want to go before figuring out how to get there.
You got it.
Once those goals are set, what's next?
Next comes the fun part, research.
Okay.
And I mean deep, thorough research.
Right.
This is crucial for making informed decisions.
Got it.
Start by exploring different areas in the Philippines that align with your investment goals.
Okay.
Consider factors like economic growth, potential infrastructure development, demographics, and of course, property prices.
Makes sense. It's about understanding the lay of the land, literally. Are there any specific resources or tools you recommend
Yeah.
for conducting this research?
The internet is your best friend here.
Okay.
Reputable real estate websites, government portals, and even online forums can provide valuable data
Mhm.
on property trends, market analysis, and regulatory updates.
Right.
But don't underestimate the power of local knowledge.
Okay.
Talking to real estate agents, developers, and even locals in the areas that you're considering can provide invaluable insights
Right.
that you might not find online.
So it's a blend of online sleuthing and good old-fashioned shoe leather reporting.
I like that.
It's about gathering information from all angles to get the most complete picture.
Exactly.
What about legal due diligence?
Okay,
That seems like a critical step,
it is.
especially for foreign investors
Right.
navigating unfamiliar territory.
You're absolutely right. Legal due diligence is non-negotiable, especially when investing in a foreign country.
Okay.
Engage a reputable lawyer specializing in real estate
Right.
to ensure clear title, verify ownership, and navigate any potential legal complexities.
Yeah.
It's a worthwhile investment to have a trusted legal expert on your side.
It's like having a guardian angel for your investment.
Yeah,
Someone who's got your back and can anticipate potential pitfalls.
absolutely.
Now let's talk about financing. We've touched upon different options, but for someone who's ready to secure financing, what are some practical tips
Damn it.
they should keep in mind?
Securing financing, especially for significant investments, requires meticulous planning and preparation.
Okay.
Start by gathering all your financial documents.
Okay.
Lenders will typically ask for proof of income credit history
Right.
and asset statements.
Makes sense.
Don't forget to shop around and compare interest rates and loan terms from different banks and financial institutions.
So it's like presenting your financial resume in the best possible light
Is.
and being prepared to negotiate favorable terms. Now, for all our listeners who are dreaming of owning their first home, what advice would you give to first-time home buyers in the Philippines?
Buying a home is a significant milestone, and for many, it's a dream come true.
Right.
My advice to first-time buyers is simple. Prioritize your needs and budget.
Okay.
Don't get swept away by trends or try to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
Figure out what you truly need in terms of space, location, and amenities, and set a realistic budget that you can comfortably afford.
So it's about being grounded and making choices that align with your lifestyle
Mm-hmm.
and financial situation.
Yes.
It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, but practicality is key.
You got it. And remember, patience is your ally.
Okay.
Finding the perfect home takes time.
Yeah.
Explore different options, visit properties, and compare prices before committing.
Right.
Don't rush into a decision. Take your time to find the right fit.
That's such sound advice.
Yeah.
It's about enjoying the journey and not letting the pressure of finding the perfect home instantly cloud your judgment. Now, before we wrap up our deep dive, I want to circle back to Excel Edge Realty.
Okay.
For our listeners interested in mid to high ticket real estate, what sets Excel Edge apart?
Excel Edge Realty is a leader in the mid to high ticket real estate segment in the Philippines.
Okay.
They have a deep understanding of the luxury market and a proven track record of helping clients achieve their real estate goals.
Right.
Their team of experienced agents provides personalized service guiding investors through every step of the process, from property selection and financing to legal due diligence and closing the deal.
So for those seeking a premium real estate experience and a team that understands their needs, Excel Edge Realty is the place to go.
Absolutely.
And for all our listeners, regardless of your budget or investment goals, remember that knowledge is power.
Absolutely. The more you understand about the Philippine real estate market, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions.
Right.
And achieve your investment dreams.
And don't forget to visit the Excel Edge Realty website at www.exceledge.com.ph to learn more and explore their portfolio of exceptional properties.
And if you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to click that follow button and share it with anyone who might benefit from this information.
We hope this deep dive has empowered you with the knowledge and insights you need to navigate the dynamic world of Philippine real estate. Now that you have the basics, what kind of investment excites you the most? Happy investing, everyone.